Ladies and gentlemen, today I invite you to reflect on a powerful truth: let them hate you. This phrase may sound stark, but it's a profound reminder of what it means to live authentically in a world that often pushes conformity. Let's acknowledge the weight of vulnerability. When we dare to be ourselves, we expose our true selves to the world. It's in this exposure that we become targets for criticism. But vulnerability isn't a sign of weakness, it's the birthplace of courage. It's through our willingness to show up as we are that we create the space for connection and growth. Vulnerability is often viewed as a weakness in our society, but it is in fact one of the most powerful qualities a person can possess. When we think about vulnerability, we might picture the act of exposing our true selves, revealing our emotions, and opening ourselves up to potential criticism or rejection. Yet this very exposure is what fosters connection, empathy, and ultimately growth. It is essential to recognize that vulnerability is not just about the emotional aspect, it is also about being courageous enough to show who we really are, regardless of the judgments we might face. To truly embrace vulnerability, we must first understand its role in our lives. When we choose to be vulnerable, we are taking a significant risk. We step outside of our comfort zones, presenting our authentic selves to the world. This act can be intimidating, especially in a culture that often emphasizes strength, resilience, and self-sufficiency. However, it is crucial to acknowledge that vulnerability is the foundation of courage. It is through vulnerability that we gain the strength to confront our fears and insecurities. Many people struggle with the fear of being judged or rejected. This fear can be paralyzing, leading individuals to hide behind facades or conform to societal expectations. But what if we shifted our perspective? Instead of viewing vulnerability as a risk to avoid, we could see it as an opportunity for connection. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we invite others into our lives, creating deeper, more meaningful relationships. This connection fosters empathy, as others recognize their own struggles in our stories. We become mirrors for one another, reflecting shared human experiences and emotions. This vulnerability leads to personal growth. When we expose our true selves, we not only open ourselves up to the opinions of others, but we also gain valuable insights into our own thoughts and feelings. This process of self-exploration allows us to identify our values and beliefs, enabling us to make more authentic choices in our lives. It is through vulnerability that we discover our passions, confront our fears, and ultimately find our purpose. By stepping into the unknown, we can break free from the limitations imposed by fear and doubt. It's important to acknowledge that embracing vulnerability doesn't mean we won't face criticism or negativity. In fact, being authentic can often attract hate and judgment from those who may feel threatened by our willingness to be ourselves. This is a reality many of us encounter when we choose to express our true opinions, beliefs, or identities. Instead of allowing this negativity to silence us, we must learn to reframe our relationship with it. We can recognize that hate often stems from insecurity and fear in others. When someone lashes out, it may reflect their struggles rather than a reflection of our worth. This realization can be liberating. It empowers us to stand firm in our authenticity, knowing that the opinions of others do not define us. When we encounter criticism, we have the opportunity to use it as a catalyst for growth. We can ask ourselves, what can I learn from this, or how can this feedback help me evolve? Rather than letting it deter us, we can harness that energy to propel us forward. Each time we face hate, we can become more resilient and more committed to our authentic selves. It is also essential to remember that while we may face negativity, we are not alone. Many individuals experience similar struggles and are navigating their own journeys of vulnerability. Building a supportive community can help us feel less isolated. Surrounding ourselves with those who uplift and inspire us can provide a safe haven where we can be ourselves without fear of judgment. These connections are invaluable, as they remind us that we are not defined by the opinions of a few, but are part of a broader tapestry of shared human experience. As we embark on this journey of embracing vulnerability, let's commit to celebrating our differences. Each person brings a unique perspective, a distinct story, and valuable insights. When we share our vulnerabilities, we create opportunities for deeper understanding and empathy. We foster environments where authenticity is not just accepted but celebrated. Embracing vulnerability is not a sign of weakness, it is an act of courage that leads to connection, growth, and resilience. When we choose to be our authentic selves, we invite others to do the same, creating a ripple effect of empowerment. Let us embrace the discomfort that comes with vulnerability, knowing that it is through this discomfort that we can truly connect, grow, and thrive. So let them hate you. Stand firm in your truth, and let your vulnerability shine as a beacon of strength. Authenticity is a powerful concept that often gets overshadowed in a world that places a premium on conformity. The pressure to fit in, to align with societal norms, can lead many of us to suppress our true selves. However, Embracing authenticity is one of the most liberating and transformative actions we can take in our lives. It is essential to recognize that authenticity is not merely about being different, it is about being true to ourselves, our values, and our beliefs, regardless of the expectations placed upon us by others. To begin, we must understand what it means to be authentic. Authenticity is the alignment of our thoughts, feelings, and actions. It involves being genuine and transparent, both with ourselves and with others. This alignment fosters a deep sense of integrity, allowing us to navigate the complexities of life with clarity and confidence. When we act in accordance with our true selves, we experience a sense of peace and fulfillment that is often absent when we wear masks or pretend to be someone we're not. Embracing authenticity can be a challenging journey. Many of us have internalized messages that encourage us to prioritize external validation over our own sense of worth. From a young age, we are taught to seek approval from parents, teachers, and peers, often leading us to adopt roles that do not resonate with our true selves. As we grow older, these patterns can become ingrained, making it difficult to break free and express our individuality. However, it is never too late to reclaim our authenticity. One of the first steps toward authenticity is self-reflection. Taking the time to explore our beliefs, values, and passions allows us to better understand who we are at our core. This introspective journey may involve confronting uncomfortable truths about ourselves or acknowledging aspects of our identity that we have previously hidden. While this process can be daunting, it is a crucial step in unearthing our authentic selves. By engaging in self-reflection, we can begin to differentiate between who we genuinely are and who we feel pressured to be. Once we have gained clarity about our true selves, the next challenge is to embrace that authenticity in our daily lives. This may require us to make difficult choices, such as distancing ourselves from toxic relationships or letting go of societal expectations that no longer serve us. The fear of judgment or rejection can loom large, but it is essential to remember that authenticity often attracts those who resonate with our true selves. When we align our actions with our values, we create space for genuine connections with others who appreciate us for who we are. Authenticity can inspire those around us. When we embrace our true selves, we empower others to do the same. Our willingness to be open and honest about our experiences can encourage vulnerability in others, creating a ripple effect of authenticity. This shared vulnerability fosters deeper connections and builds communities where individuals feel safe to express themselves without fear of judgment. By being authentic, we contribute to a culture that values genuine self-expression, allowing everyone to thrive in their uniqueness. It's important to recognize that authenticity is not synonymous with perfection. In fact, part of being authentic involves acknowledging our flaws, mistakes, and uncertainties. We are all human, and embracing our imperfections is a crucial aspect of authenticity. Rather than striving for an unattainable ideal, we can find strength in our shared vulnerabilities and learn from our experiences. This acceptance not only enhances our self-connection, but also fosters empathy and understanding in our relationships with others. As we navigate our journey toward authenticity, we may encounter criticism or negativity from those who do not understand our choices. This is where the phrase "let them hate you" becomes particularly relevant. When we choose to live authentically, we may draw the ire of individuals who feel threatened by our self-expression. However, rather than internalizing their hate, we can use it as motivation to stand firm in our truth. The disapproval of others often speaks more about their insecurities than about our worth. By reframing criticism as a reflection of their struggles, we can cultivate resilience and maintain our commitment to authenticity. In a world that often prioritizes conformity, embracing authenticity can feel like an act of rebellion. Yet, it is this very rebellion that leads to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. When we live authentically, we open the door to deeper relationships, greater self-awareness, and a profound sense of purpose. As we navigate the complexities of life, let us commit to celebrating our individuality and honoring our true selves. Let us create spaces where authenticity is embraced and vulnerability is cherished. Together, we can foster a culture that values authenticity, empowering each individual to shine in their unique brilliance. By doing so, we not only enrich our own lives, but also contribute to a world where everyone has the freedom to be who they truly are. Resilience is a vital quality that enables us to navigate the challenges and adversities of life. It is the capacity to recover from difficulties, adapt to change, and keep moving forward despite setbacks. Building resilience is essential for personal growth as it empowers us to face life's inevitable obstacles with strength and determination. The journey toward resilience often involves a series of deliberate choices and mindset shifts, and understanding how to cultivate this quality can profoundly impact our lives. To begin with, resilience is not an innate trait, it is a skill that can be developed over time. This is an important realization as it allows us to approach challenges with a sense of agency. Instead of viewing ourselves as victims of circumstance, we can recognize that we have the power to shape our responses to adversity. This shift in perspective is crucial, as it lays the foundation for building a resilient mindset. One of the core components of resilience is the ability to embrace challenges. Life is filled with ups and downs, and how we respond to these fluctuations can significantly influence our mental and emotional well-being. Rather than shying away from difficulties or viewing them as insurmountable obstacles, we can choose to see them as opportunities for growth. Each challenge we face can teach us valuable lessons about ourselves, our strengths, and our capacity to adapt. When we reframe our experiences in this way, we begin to cultivate a mindset that embraces resilience. A key aspect of resilience is the importance of maintaining a positive outlook. This doesn't mean ignoring the reality of difficult situations or putting on a facade of happiness. Rather, it involves recognizing the potential for growth and learning in every experience, even the painful ones. Developing an optimistic mindset allows us to see beyond immediate setbacks and envision a path forward. Research shows that individuals with a positive outlook tend to cope better with stress and adversity. They are more likely to seek solutions and support rather than succumbing to feelings of helplessness. Building resilience also requires self-awareness. Understanding our emotions, triggers, and responses can help us navigate challenges more effectively. When we take the time to reflect on our experiences, we can identify patterns in our behavior and thought processes. This self-awareness allows us to recognize when we are feeling overwhelmed and to implement strategies to regain our balance. Techniques such as journaling, mindfulness, and meditation can enhance our self-awareness, providing us with the tools to process our feelings and experiences in a constructive manner. Social connections play a critical role in fostering resilience. Humans are inherently social beings, and the support we receive from friends, family, and community can be instrumental in helping us bounce back from adversity. When we build and maintain strong relationships, we create a network of support that can provide encouragement, perspective, and practical assistance during tough times. Engaging in open and honest communication with our loved ones can help us express our feelings and gain insights that contribute to our resilience. It's important to remember that seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Another vital component of resilience is the ability to set realistic goals and take proactive steps toward achieving them. When we encounter challenges, it can be easy to feel overwhelmed or stuck. However, breaking down our goals into manageable steps can empower us to take action, no matter how small. Each step forward, no matter how minor, builds momentum and reinforces our belief in our ability to overcome obstacles. This proactive approach not only helps us navigate current challenges, but also instills a sense of confidence that we can carry into future endeavors. Resilience is also about cultivating flexibility. Life is unpredictable, and the ability to adapt to changing circumstances is a hallmark of resilience. Instead of rigidly clinging to our plans or expectations, we can learn to adjust our approach when faced with setbacks. Embracing change and uncertainty can lead to new opportunities and insights that we might not have considered otherwise. This flexibility allows us to remain open-minded and resourceful in the face of adversity. It is essential to practice self-compassion as we build resilience. It's easy to be hard on ourselves when we face setbacks, but self-criticism can be detrimental to our mental health and hinder our ability to recover. Instead, we can choose to treat ourselves with kindness and understanding, acknowledging that everyone encounters difficulties. By allowing ourselves to feel our emotions without judgment, we create space for healing and growth. Resilience is a vital skill that can be cultivated through intentional practice and mindset shifts. By embracing challenges, maintaining a positive outlook, fostering self-awareness, nurturing social connections, setting realistic goals, cultivating flexibility, and practicing self-compassion, we can strengthen our resilience and navigate life's ups and downs with greater confidence and grace. The journey may not always be easy, but with each challenge we overcome, we build a foundation of strength that empowers us to thrive in the face of adversity. Embracing resilience ultimately allows us to transform our experiences, fostering personal growth and enriching our lives in profound ways. In a world filled with distractions and negativity, focusing on the positive aspects of life can be transformative. Shifting our attention from what is wrong to what is right allows us to cultivate a mindset that promotes well-being, resilience, and happiness. This conscious choice to embrace positivity can influence not only our own lives but also the lives of those around us. It's essential to understand how to harness this power and create a more fulfilling life experience. At the heart of focusing on the positive is the practice of gratitude. Gratitude is more than just a fleeting feeling, it is a mindset that can be cultivated over time. When we take the time to acknowledge the things we are thankful for, be it the support of friends, the beauty of nature, or even the simple pleasures of daily life, we shift our focus away from what we lack and towards what we have. This practice can dramatically alter our perspective, helping us to appreciate the abundance that already exists in our lives. Research has shown that regularly practicing gratitude can lead to increased happiness, improved relationships, and even better physical health. To incorporate gratitude into our daily lives, we can begin with simple exercises. Keeping a gratitude journal is one effective method. By setting aside a few minutes each day to jot down the things we appreciate, we create a tangible record of positivity. This act of writing helps reinforce our recognition of the good in our lives, making it easier to recall during challenging times. Over time, this practice can train our minds to naturally seek out the positive, allowing gratitude to become a more integral part of our daily thought processes. Another way to foster positivity is by surrounding ourselves with uplifting influences. The people we interact with significantly impact our mindset. Engaging with those who uplift and inspire us can create an environment conducive to positivity. Whether it's friends, family, or colleagues, cultivating relationships with individuals who embody optimism can reinforce our own positive outlook. Conversely, distancing ourselves from negative influences can help create mental space for more constructive thoughts and feelings. In addition to fostering supportive relationships, we can also choose to consume media that promotes positivity. In today's digital age, we are constantly bombarded with information, much of which can be negative or distressing. Being mindful of the content we engage with can have a profound impact on our mental state. Opting for uplifting books, podcasts, or social media accounts that inspire us can serve as daily reminders of the goodness in the world. Curating our media consumption is an active way to reinforce a positive mindset. Practicing mindfulness can significantly enhance our ability to focus on the positive. Mindfulness encourages us to be present in the moment, allowing us to observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment. This practice can help us recognize negative thought patterns as they arise, giving us the opportunity to consciously redirect our focus to more positive aspects of our lives. Techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, or simply taking a moment to appreciate our surroundings can ground us in the present and foster a sense of gratitude. Engaging in acts of kindness is another powerful way to shift our focus toward the positive. When we extend kindness to others, we not only uplift them but also enhance our own sense of well-being. Simple gestures, such as complimenting someone, volunteering, or helping a neighbor, can create a ripple effect of positivity. The act of giving not only benefits others but also reinforces our sense of connection and purpose, which contributes to a more positive outlook on life. It's essential to recognize that focusing on the positive doesn't mean ignoring challenges or difficulties. Acknowledging our struggles is a vital part of the human experience. However, by consciously choosing to also focus on the positives, we can create a balanced perspective. It's about finding the silver linings and learning to appreciate the lessons that come from adversity. This shift allows us to approach challenges with resilience and hope, empowering us to move forward rather than dwell in negativity. As we work to cultivate a positive mindset, it's important to celebrate our progress, no matter how small. Recognizing the moments when we choose positivity over negativity reinforces our efforts and encourages us to continue on this path. Each time we consciously redirect our thoughts, we strengthen our ability to focus on the positive, building a habit that can enhance our overall well-being. Focusing on the positive is a powerful practice that can transform our lives. Through gratitude, supportive relationships, mindful media consumption, mindfulness practices, acts of kindness, and a balanced perspective on challenges, we can cultivate a mindset that embraces positivity. This conscious choice not only enriches our own lives, but also radiates outward, influencing those around us. By making a commitment to focus on the positive, we can create a more fulfilling and meaningful existence, one that is rooted in appreciation, resilience, and connection. Embracing positivity is not merely an aspiration, it is a journey that can lead us to a more joyful and enriched life. Empowerment is a crucial aspect of personal growth and development, enabling individuals to take control of their lives and make meaningful choices. When we empower ourselves, we tap into our inner strength and resilience, allowing us to navigate life's challenges with confidence. Understanding the principles of empowerment can help us transform our lives, cultivate self-efficacy, and inspire those around us. To begin with, empowerment starts with self-awareness. This means recognizing our values, beliefs, strengths, and weaknesses. When we take the time to reflect on who we are and what we truly want in life, we gain clarity about our goals and aspirations. This self-knowledge forms the foundation of empowerment. It allows us to identify areas where we want to grow and the steps we need to take to achieve that growth. Self-awareness also involves acknowledging our limitations without letting them define us. By understanding where we stand, we can set realistic expectations for ourselves and create a roadmap for our personal development. Once we establish self-awareness, the next step is to cultivate a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. This perspective encourages us to embrace challenges as opportunities for learning rather than viewing them as obstacles. When we adopt a growth mindset, we become more resilient in the face of setbacks. Instead of succumbing to feelings of failure, we can see these moments as stepping stones toward improvement. This shift in thinking is essential for empowerment, as it fosters a sense of agency and control over our lives. Setting clear and achievable goals is another vital component of empowerment. Goals give us direction and purpose, guiding our actions and decisions. When we set specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound SMART goals, we create a structured approach to our aspirations. This framework not only helps us stay focused, but also allows us to track our progress. Celebrating small victories along the way reinforces our sense of empowerment, reminding us that we are capable of achieving our dreams. As we accomplish our goals, we build confidence in our abilities, further fueling our empowerment journey. In addition to self-awareness, a growth mindset, and goal setting, it is important to cultivate resilience through self-advocacy. Self-advocacy involves speaking up for ourselves, expressing our needs, and asserting our rights. This is a critical skill in both personal and professional contexts. By advocating for ourselves, we assert our value and make it clear that we are worthy of respect and consideration. This practice not only reinforces our self-worth, but also empowers us to take charge of our lives. It encourages us to seek out opportunities, negotiate for what we deserve, and navigate challenges with a sense of ownership. Surrounding ourselves with a supportive network is essential for empowerment. The people we choose to engage with can significantly influence our mindset and motivation. Building relationships with individuals who uplift and inspire us can create an environment that fosters empowerment. These supportive connections provide encouragement during difficult times, offer diverse perspectives, and share valuable insights that can propel us forward. Conversely, distancing ourselves from toxic or negative influences can help create a space where empowerment can flourish. As we embark on our journey of empowerment, we must also prioritize self-care. Taking care of our physical, mental, and emotional well-being is foundational to feeling empowered. When we nurture ourselves, we enhance our ability to cope with stress, make better decisions, and approach challenges with a clear mind. Self-care can take many forms, from engaging in physical activities and pursuing hobbies to practicing mindfulness and establishing healthy boundaries. By prioritizing self-care, we equip ourselves with the energy and resilience needed to pursue our goals and face life's adversities. It's essential to recognize that empowerment is a continuous journey rather than a destination. As we grow and evolve, our goals and aspirations may shift. This fluidity is a natural part of life, and embracing it allows us to remain adaptable and open to new possibilities. Empowerment requires us to remain curious and willing to learn from our experiences. Each challenge we encounter, whether a success or setback, provides valuable lessons that contribute to our growth. Empowering ourselves also enables us to empower others. When we take control of our own lives and make positive choices, we set an example for those around us. Our journey toward empowerment can inspire others to embark on their paths of self-discovery and growth. By sharing our experiences and insights, we can create a ripple effect, fostering a culture of empowerment within our communities. This collective empowerment not only strengthens individual resilience, but also builds a supportive network that uplifts everyone. Empowerment is a multifaceted process that begins with self-awareness and is nurtured through a growth mindset, goal setting, self-advocacy, supportive relationships, and self-care. By embracing these principles, we can take charge of our lives and navigate challenges with confidence. Empowerment is not just about personal growth, it is about creating a positive impact on ourselves and those around us. As we continue on our journey, let us commit to fostering empowerment in our own lives and in the lives of others, creating a world where everyone has the opportunity to thrive and succeed. Cultivating community is an essential aspect of personal growth and well-being. In today's fast-paced world, where individualism often takes precedence, the value of strong, supportive communities cannot be overstated. Building and nurturing relationships with others enriches our lives, provides us with a sense of belonging, and empowers us to face challenges together. By actively engaging with our communities, we can create spaces that foster growth, resilience, and collective strength. At the heart of cultivating community is the principle of connection. Humans are inherently social beings, and our well-being is closely linked to the quality of our relationships. When we connect with others, whether through family, friendships, or shared interests, we create bonds that can provide emotional support and encouragement. These connections help us navigate life's ups and downs, reminding us that we are not alone in our struggles. By investing time and effort into building these relationships, we can create a solid foundation for a thriving community. One of the most impactful ways to cultivate community is through active participation. Engaging in community events, volunteering, or joining local organizations can open doors to new relationships and opportunities for connection. These activities not only allow us to meet new people, but also help us contribute to a greater cause. When we come together for a shared purpose, be it a charity event, a local cleanup, or a cultural celebration, we foster a sense of camaraderie and collective achievement. This shared experience can deepen our connections and create a supportive environment where everyone feels valued. Embracing diversity within our communities is vital for fostering inclusivity and understanding. Each individual brings unique perspectives, experiences, and talents to the table. When we create spaces that celebrate diversity, we enhance our collective strength and enrich our understanding of the world. Engaging with individuals from different backgrounds encourages us to challenge our assumptions, broaden our horizons, and foster empathy. This inclusivity not only strengthens our community, but also fosters personal growth as we learn from one another. In addition to actively participating in community building activities, effective communication plays a crucial role in nurturing relationships. Open and honest communication fosters trust and understanding among community members. When we share our thoughts, feelings, and experiences, we create an environment where everyone feels comfortable expressing themselves. This transparency not only strengthens relationships, but also cultivates a sense of belonging. When individuals feel heard and understood, they are more likely to engage and contribute to the community, creating a cycle of support and encouragement. Creating safe spaces for dialogue is another important aspect of cultivating community. These spaces allow individuals to share their experiences and perspectives without fear of judgment. By fostering an atmosphere of respect and openness, we encourage meaningful conversations that can lead to greater understanding and connection. Whether through organized discussions, support groups, or informal gatherings, creating opportunities for dialogue empowers individuals to express their needs and concerns, strengthening the community as a whole. In today's digital age, technology can also play a significant role in building community. Social media platforms and online forums can connect individuals with shared interests, regardless of geographic location. While online interactions can complement in-person relationships, it's important to strike a balance. Face-to-face connections remain essential for building trust and fostering deeper relationships. However, online platforms can serve as valuable tools for organizing events, sharing resources, and maintaining connections, especially in a time when physical gatherings may not always be possible. Another critical component of cultivating community is the practice of kindness and support. Small acts of kindness, whether it's offering a listening ear, lending a helping hand, or celebrating someone's achievements, can create a ripple effect that strengthens the community. When we show compassion toward others, we foster an environment where everyone feels valued and supported. This culture of kindness not only enriches individual relationships, but also enhances the overall well-being of the community. As we work to cultivate community, it's essential to recognize that challenges will arise. Conflicts, misunderstandings, and differing opinions are natural occurrences in any group setting. However, how we address these challenges can significantly impact the strength of our community. Approaching conflicts with an open mind and a willingness to listen can lead to constructive resolutions. Rather than allowing disagreements to create division, we can use them as opportunities for growth and deeper understanding. Cultivating community is a powerful endeavor that enriches our lives and the lives of those around us. Through connection, active participation, embracing diversity, effective communication, creating safe spaces for dialogue, utilizing technology, and practicing kindness, we can build strong, supportive communities. These communities not only provide us with a sense of belonging, but also empower us to navigate life's challenges together. By investing in our communities, we contribute to a culture of resilience and strength, where individuals can thrive and support one another. Let us commit to actively cultivating community, recognizing its profound impact on our well-being and collective growth. In doing so, we create a world where everyone has the opportunity to flourish, connect, and make a difference.